welcome. I have done another crafting DIY video. I will be talking you through what I've done and how I've done it as we go along through the video. I'll also play some nice music for you as well, so if you want to go and grab yourself a nice cuppa, glass of wine, depending on where you are in the world and what you fancy, go grab it now and then you can watch exactly what I have just made.
So I wanted to make a heart shape to go above the bed in the spare bedroom, but I wanted it to be a narrow, elongated heart. So this is what you can see. I had a delivery, used the bottom of the box. The fact that it's got little holes in it doesn't matter at all because it's all going to be covered. So I cut out, well, firstly I drew the shape of the heart and then I went ahead and cut it out. Now the ivy that you can see here is just the artificial crafting ivy from Poundland. So if you are in America, Poundland is very similar to your Dollar Tree. So I have 2 bags, which would give me 4 individual garlands. And as you can see, I'm just untangling them, just sort of stretching them out a little bit. Then I found these doilies. They're just the paper doilies. They were in my craft stash. They've been in there for years. So then I thought to myself, well, do you know what? I'm just going to glue them to the heart and then it will give more of a shiny background underneath all of the ivy. So I took some of the tacky glue because I am totally out of PVA. So I just used some tacky glue and you will see me just spread it over the heart and then go in and stick all the doilies, completely covering the heart. And once I did that, I literally just trimmed all around the shape of the heart, just taking off all the little edges and any of the pretty pieces here on the sides. If there were decent lengths of those left, I've kept them and popped them back into my stash because I know somewhere there will be a use for them. And now you can see that I've got the hot glue gun all fired up and ready to go. And it's time to just start laying the ivy garland onto the paper heart, the cardboard heart. So first of all, I'm just going around the edges around the heart shape, because at this stage I wasn't sure whether I would just be able to continue to do this all over the heart, or if I would in fact have enough of the ivy to be able to do that. So I did the edges, as I've already said, just went around the shape of the heart, and that's what you can see here. And then after that, I just went ahead and cut leaves off, different lengths. Some of the leaves I cut really close to the little stalks. On some of them I left the faux stalks on, and I just went all over the heart, randomly just sticking the leaves down over the heart.
Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft. You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds.
Now I really wanted to make sure that the raw edge of the heart had the leaves all around, so that when you looked at it you couldn't just see a raw edge of cardboard. So you will see me just sticking individual leaves just along the edge line, just to make it look pretty, really pretty.
When I use my witchcraft. You're playing.
Now I felt that it needed a little bit more. I couldn't get out and buy another garland or another pack of 2 garlands to complete this in the way that I wanted to, how I pictured it. So I went around my house and gathered up some faux leaves from flowers that I had displayed, just chopped off the odd leaf here and there and just stuck them into some of the little gaps just to fill it out more and to make it more dense and to give it the forestry appearance that I really wanted it to have.
Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my...
And once I felt that it had enough leaves and I felt really happy with it, when I stood it up, then I went ahead and made a bow with some jute and tied that up, made sure it was stuck on with some hot glue. As you can see, I'm sort of faffing around trying to get it exactly how I really want it to be.
You like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on.
This is what I wanted the jute bow to look like. I want the whole thing to look organic, you know. I just want it to feel very sort of foresty and natural, and I'm absolutely loving it. Let's go pop upstairs.
I am so happy with the way it turned out. So this is it, just stood up on my dining table, just so I could step back and have a really good look at it before going upstairs. Now this is my husband Chris, just popping it on the wall above the bed. I'm stood back saying left a bit, right a bit, as we do, girls. We just hung it with some command strips because it is so light. It was a way of literally using up some cardboard rather than popping it into landfill or to recycle. I recycled it at home for my home, and I'm going to give you a little pan around of what it looks like in our spare bedroom, which is very organic, with the feel that I'm trying to achieve being a bit of you know, like the trees, the leaves, the bears, a very peaceful environment. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's inspired you just to use some of the things up that you have around your home. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now.